All right. So I don't know how long I'm gonna cover this, but this has been going on for about a month. And again, I live in a bubble. I don't follow everything. When everybody goes left, I'll go right. But this has been continuing. I keep seeing videos on TikTok because I'm not on Instagram. I see all these videos on TikTok about what's been going on here with this.
Now, a guy who might have more answers for us. We have Rob D'Amico, former FBI supervisor, who also served as chief of the FBI's counter drone unit. Rob, as I welcome you, I want your reaction to the update the last hour that we were just getting there from Sam about state officials in New Jersey saying anything unusual about this and pushing back on what officials have been telling us.
So now they got an expert to come in and talk about it after not being given any answers by any officials, right? About this whole drone situation that's going on. Now, one, I look at it as where are where is the air power, right? When that balloon from China was flying around for a while, they threw jets up there watching it. And my understanding is they have tried to get near it and then it maneuvers and it goes very fast. It has lights on it. I mean, all those lights, what kind of technology is it? My understanding is I heard reports that it jumped down into the sea. So we're hearing so many things going on about this whole drone situation going over Jersey. And I'm trying to speak to some people from other parts of the world that I just have in contact with to ask them if they've had any sightings about it. Um, wasn't it over also in South Korea where they seen these drones? I'm thinking that this is some type of operation, whether it's foreign or a domestic operation, it is an operation. What is the plan and the purpose? I don't know. I can't figure it out. Like I said, I just started really keep tracking of it because I thought it was gonna come in the news and come out. Now it's been over a month, and everyone's talking about it. Keep seeing these videos. Something just isn't right, and I can't pinpoint it. Again, what we do know is, and I know y'all don't want to hear this, but when you go watch these movies, all these movies about invasions and everything that happen in America, everybody always claims like it's just so far fetched. It's just a movie. Every time in these movies, you've always seen the government say, "Oh, don't worry about anything. Don't worry about it. Shh, it's nothing. We got it under control." And you know they don't have it under control. That's my concern. If they continue to say, "We don't know what it is," they know exactly what it is. Now, they may not tell you and I what it is, right? And my thing is, they got all this technology. They got missiles that can touch a target, hit somebody's watch half a million miles away, and they got all this technology they can see from space and zoom down in on you. Google Maps, right? Google Satellite or whatever it's called. But you can't tell me what this thing is. So it's either you don't want to tell us or you genuinely don't know. I don't know how long this is going to continue because it stopped flights. So there was an article that I seen that it stopped flights in Jersey because obviously airspace, FAA requirements, and you know, you don't want to put anybody in danger. How do we know that this isn't an invasion? Excuse me. How do we know that this isn't some type of intelligence or program from another country that's now coming here and testing to see what they can do and what they cannot do, right? I've also heard reports of it being the drones are ours, right? But there's some other fears things in the sky that people are not talking about, and I wish I could find it here. So again, I don't know. I don't know. I seen the video of a man shooting at them. Very funny. That's definitely an American thing. He was shooting at the drones in Jersey. Of course, he didn't hit it. But how much longer will this continue to where it'll cause an uprising within the people, right? People will start to get antsy. People will start to get a little, they start to get jumpy. What's going on here? And then the more demand for answers that go, the more question there are that they will be. People will continue to ask questions, and the more they ask questions, the more they don't get answered, they will get upset. We got an election coming up. We're on the brink of a World War III if we're not already in it. They're just not saying it, right? With so many things, so many moving parts going on. We're 15 days left in 2024. I'm going to continue to monitor this. I'm going to continue to update this. With so many other moving parts going on in the world, I think 2025 is about to turn up, right? It could be, I don't do videos like this, but things are going up and down real fast. So just sit back and enjoy the ride. Let me know what you think about these drones. Is it military? Is it our military? Is it another military? Is it this quote unquote Project Bluebeam? Let me not get started. I heard about Project Bluebeam back in like 2017, 18, 16. A long time ago, I heard about Project Bluebeam. Right? And do you believe that it's aliens? Do you believe that it's coming from out of the water? That's what I heard. I've seen video footage like, look, they're all aligned. There's so many questions, but I'm going to continue to monitor this. I'm going to continue to ask questions. I'm going to continue to critically think. Lots of times, a lot of videos come out and people just be saying any and everything. Think critically, because the UFOs or whatever, the drones that I've video footage in South Korea had no lights on it, and they were huge, and they were just hovering, sitting there. The drones here have lights on, right? Two completely different types. Why? Why the ones in South Korea don't have any lights on? Why do the ones here have lights on? These are just little questions, just critical thinking. Like, just use your discernment. Don't just follow everything. Don't just, I see a lot of posts and I just scroll because I'm like, okay, you're just spewing nonsense. But then sometimes you got to read between the lines, and you got to don't always throw the baby out with the bathwater. So a lot of times you got to filter through a lot of it, because now some people just making posts on social media just to make posts to go viral. I genuinely want answers. That's why I wasn't doing it as soon as I seen it. I seen it a while ago, and I was like, okay, it's going to come in and out. But let me know what y'all think.
I think in the beginning, a 99+% were manned aircraft, low-flying satellites, planets. They all look to be drones at night, and they think they're at low altitude. They're not. They're depending on the angle and the lights. We used to get this all the time. Anytime the FBI counter drone unit went to an event, and let me state, the FBI's counter drone unit is only for specific events like the Super Bowl, World Series, where we
Pay attention. That's all I'm saying. Pay attention and listen to what everyone is saying when they are saying something on the news. Is this all smoke and mirrors? Is this a cover up for something else that's going on, right? Like I said, I have so many questions. I don't have the answers. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I have the answers that many of these other channels and many of these other pages on TikTok are telling you. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned.